Ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, one of the best welterweight free agents in the world has arrived on the greatest proven ground in mixed martial arts. Enter Michael Venom Page. Realized a lot of success in other big shows, but most fighters eventually want to test themselves in the UFC. That was the goal for Michael Venom Page. Outstanding striker, a finisher, really in all realms of mixed martial arts. But there are a lot of interesting stylistic challenges for him in this UFC welterweight division. And the opposition tonight's going to be trying to take this man down. But Michael Venom Page, with that infectious smile on full display, has finally arrived in the UFC. Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Max Holloway has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael Venom Page. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Max Holloway.
Herb Dean, all referee for this one. All right, here we go with round one, featuring one of the best recent welterweight signees, Michael Venom Page. And for an athlete like this, he would not have enjoyed his retirement nearly as much if he didn't try to chase a few wins in the UFC. This will always be the greatest proving ground in all of mixed martial arts. And MVP Michael Venom Page out to prove that his game will absolutely translate at the highest level of the sport. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, big punch land.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Hook is there again. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Oh, beautiful. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
And doing work with the jab.
Big power shot there.
Another strike to the head lands.
Lands a shot to the leg. Big hook.
That was a hard body kick.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Misses with the right hand.
He did a great job setting up that high kick.
We approach the 1-minute mark in the first round. Straight right is there.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Right on the button. Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Double jab there by Max Blessed Holloway. Went for the inside leg kick.
Nice punch to the head.
Holloway's left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, lands a nice straight. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Chip.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it. Beautiful jab there by Sam.
Oh, and that kick is blocked.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice
body shot.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
That's a big strike right there.
15 seconds. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And at first, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Come on, let's work.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. Another leg kick lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Holloway. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, another calf kick, and that is not going to help matters. Gotta think his ability to stand up is going to be questioned here soon.
Very, very difficult to stand. He's got to get to the corner where the corner can get some ice on that calf to try to bring that swelling down a little bit to allow for him to go forward.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Holloway's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Final 30 seconds of this 3rd round. 20 seconds left.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Whoa!
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the Bulls. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Holloway going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Holloway gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Pretty significant welt to the left side. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key. Nice leg kick.
Oh, a huge block there. Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Great job out there. Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we did in the gym, it's really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here. Big head kick.
Straight punch lands.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, nice right hand. Champ, yeah.
Holloway's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Oh, huge right hand! Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
1 minute to decide this one. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Tried with the uppercut there, just missed, or so it appeared.
Stop.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Page!
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now